Hello, in this short video I'm going to show you how you can write a short email to follow up on a job you applied for. Please stay tuned. So what you need to do first here is that you need to choose the font type and size. So I'm going to choose the font size here, Calibri, and then Calibri body, of course, and then the font size 12. But for the purpose of demonstration, I'm going to choose 20 here. So because we don't know whom we are writing to, whether, for example, the person is he or the person, for example, is she, I'm not very sure, then I'm going to write dears, all right? So I'm actually addressing both genders. And then I would write just like my, hello. I'm going to say, I hope all is well, all right? And then full stop. There is an expression that we can use when, for example, you want to ask someone something, but you don't want to cause them trouble. So we would say, sorry for bothering, and then comma, sorry for bothering, and then comma, but I applied for the post of, and then you need to mention the post you applied for the post of a communication, for example, officer last week, for example, and up to now, I haven't, for example, received any, for example, reply yet. Now, I just want to drag your attention to the contractions or the formality of writing here. Some people would say that, maybe it's better to write have not received instead of haven't received. I would say yes, but this is like what we actually maybe learned when we were at school or university. But when you just come to business, I mean, you can still be kind of semi-formal, but not too much formal, of course, and not too much informal. So you can use, for example, contractions. You can say I haven't received. For example, I've applied for this job, etc., etc. You don't need to use, for example, full forms. And now here you say, and up to now I haven't received any reply yet. And then what you need to do, you need to write another sentence. You would say I'd be very, for example, thankful. All right, you would just thank them. I would be very thankful if you can provide, for example, me with any, for example, if you can provide me with any updates. Or, for example, you can say I would be very thankful if there is any updates. All right, if you can provide me with any updates, or, for example, or updates. And then put the full stop, very quick, very short. Then you put here, you close it, you just put best, and then you put again your name. Again, some people would say that instead of best, you can put regards. That's fine, that's okay. But remember that the person who is going to read your email, they're not going to spend more than 30 seconds, maximum. Let's say 1 minute, because in the work environment, life is very, very, very busy, and people don't have time to read everything, and they don't have even time to take impressions. So to say, if they read, for example, best, they won't take impressions that this person is using, for example, kind of informal language. That's not the case. Thank you very much for watching this, and I wish you all the best.